Join us as we explore the beautiful Riviera Nayarit, 200 miles of pristine coastline. And the first stop on our adventure is San Pancho, hidden paradise. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and click the bell to be notified about all our new videos. Welcome to San Pancho, a tranquil village with so much to offer. Beautiful beaches, surfing, lush green forested mountains. And a community that's dedicated to educating future generations about preserving the environment and creating sustainable systems so that they can be an example of what a city could be. It's all right here on Enjoy the Life. San Francisco, or San Pancho as it's commonly referred to, is a sleepy little Mexican village in the state of Nayarit, 1 hour north of Puerto Vallarta, population 3,000. But we began our journey flying into Guadalajara Airport, and from there we rented a car and proceeded west to the state of Nayarit. When we rent a car in Mexico, we generally use Ace Rent-A-Car, also known as Mex Rent-A-Car. If you use a credit card with rental car coverage, then you don't have to purchase their insurance. So for a 14-day rental, we only paid $150. Buses are cheaper, but we like the freedom of the rental car, to come and go as we please, with the freedom to explore. If we were on a bus, we wouldn't be able to stop for these cool hats. The closer we got to the state of Nayarit, the more green and lush and beautiful it became. We made a stop in Compostela. This is one of the more traditional towns that was once the agricultural center of the region and is now the capital. As we continued south, we made a stop in Rincón de Guayabitos.
This is a local beach where everybody goes and hang out from Guadalajara and these little towns from the mountains.
Here we are on Guayabitos Beach. It's very beautiful here, which is really gorgeous.
Super hot.
Since we're south of the Tropic of Cancer, it's a very hot, humid climate. Be ready to sweat. Guayabitos was okay, but it was missing that magic we so desired. We were excited to get to San Pancho so we could see what it was all about. Once we rolled into town, we could just feel the relaxation overcome us. It was like time was standing still. A sleepy, peaceful village where the sounds of the birds drowned out the city sounds of cars and machines. This is a popular stop for many species of birds as they migrate south. The birds love it here. It was so amazing, all of their singing. We also began to see a lot of dogs just roaming free and having a good time. We arrived late afternoon as the sun hung low in the sky, and the beauty just grabbed us, so we decided to sit and just take it all in. The sunsets are spectacular here, hypnotizing, and the vibration is super chill. We're really excited about this place, and we want to learn more. We can't move into our Airbnb yet, so we decided to rent this hotel for the night. It's off-season, so the rates are really cheap. It had a really nice rooftop patio for flying the drone. Margarita was really soaking it up. She felt right at home. It rained really hard that night, so the next morning it was super fresh. And we were ready to move into our Airbnb. We're going to be there for the next 2 weeks, so we're interested to see how it looks. It's pretty nice and it has everything we need, and it's only $60 a night, with a hammock. It has a full kitchen and all the necessary tools for cooking. It's cheaper cooking at home, and we get sick of restaurants every night. But most importantly, we had great Airbnb hosts, Diosi and her husband Alonso. They're super nice and helpful, and ended up showing us around and giving us great information about the area. Everything was within walking distance. We had a tiny vegetable store for groceries and chokies, cookies. For breakfast, we ate these tasty sandwiches every day. They were so good. The bread was delicious. We try to eat a totally plant-based diet, but in Mexico that can be hard, so we end up adding some locally sourced cheese to our meals. Make sure you have plenty of mosquito repellent and a good pair of walking shoes, because if you wear thongs, these cobblestones will really make your feet hurt. For activities, we found this yoga studio right around the corner. It's good to stretch it out and prepare the body for meditation.
Puerto Vallarta, ahí vamos.
And later that evening, we attended a special Temazcal ceremony located just outside Puerto Vallarta, here at Rancho Madre, Tierra. It's kind of our tradition to begin a new cycle with this Mayan cleansing ritual. Volcanic rocks, or abuelas as they're referred to, are heated up, and when herb-infused water is thrown on the rocks, it produces a steam that cleanses your mind, body, and spirit. The dome, which represents the womb, is a place of introspection, a symbolic transition between the heavens and the underworld. It's a great way to release tensions or toxins in the body. It grounds you to Mother Earth, and it reminds you that you are first a spiritual being. Once we were inside and they started bringing the hot stones in, it got so hot I thought I was going to die. I loved it. Wow, it was a super intense ceremony. It was a great beginning to our Riviera Nayarit experience. And the next morning, our hosts offered to take us on a tour of their favorite local hike, just outside of town here at Cerro del Mono, or Monkey Mountain. It began in the city of Higuera Blanca. The city is named after these beautiful Higuera Blanca trees. Alonso informed us later that these trees are basically like parasites that feed off palm trees and eventually just take over, like Attack of the Body Snatchers. Nature is intense. It had rained the night before, so the trail was a little muddy. It's a beautiful forest with all different types of trees. Alonso and Diose explained about the difference between a coconut palm used for making coconut oil and the palm oil tree that produces palm oil. He explained that San Pancho used to be a giant palm oil plantation, and his grandparents used to harvest these palm oil seeds for a living. These palms have been part of their family for generations. This hike was really hot and humid, so make sure you bring plenty of water. Did I say it's very hot? And it's at the end of October. It's incredible. It's a pretty steep hike with great views, and the closer you get to the top, the more you have to scramble like a monkey, hence the name Monkey Mountain. Once at the top, you had great views of Punta Mita and the Marietas Islands. After the hike, they took us to their favorite beach, Punta Negra. It's away from the city, so it's super nice and clean and great for swimming. We loved it.
Thank you. Playa Negra.
The beaches in the city of San Pancho are very steep, and the water is very rough for swimming. Here it's very mellow, and the water is super fresh, so we end up coming back here many times. We really liked it. It was our favorite beach. Another great beach for swimming was Lo de Marcos, which was north of San Pancho. There was nobody there. The water was really nice, very chill. We highly recommend. If you're looking for some kombucha, there's a great store in Lo de Marcos that offers a wide variety of different flavors. That's it for part 1 of San Pancho, Hidden Paradise. Proceed to part 2 for more exciting adventures in and around the San Pancho area. I saved the best for last, so don't go away. Hey, thanks for watching.
And if you like our video,
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
and remember,
Enjoy the life.